for joining me. Appreciate you spending your time with me. Last episode, we brought in Nicole from the drop-off, the new drop-off point. But those bots are really struggling. They really need a charge. They've been chasing me forever as I was running all up and down trying to do those upgrades. Those are my personal bots. Those have plenty of charge. They go 5 times faster when they're fully charged. Alright, you guys are back in my possession. So last time we did the main base drop off. Problem is, we did not set up. What did you just take from me? Did you take the coal that I just picked up? You left me with 20. Quit taking it from me. No. Let me get out of range. Thank you. I need to go fuel up the one that can just reach from back there and use that to fill yourself. But no. Take all of it. Okay. I need to go over to the outpost where we said we were going to do refueling as a change from the main base where copper and iron get refueled. Here, why circle it around just to have to pull it off again? So what we'll do is just do a simple pull right here. And this can be red belt. Yep, of course, everything around here is red belt. And you can have a fast inserter, or a stack inserter. You get you a stack inserter. And a way to charge, or a way to get electricity. That way, you can quickly fill yourself up. There are a few holes in these guys, but that's okay. It's going to happen. And I am missing more steel chests. My bots have already placed them down where they're needed. Alright, done good. And another train ran out. The one that was just here and didn't get it fueled up in time. Well, at least this one isn't blocking the path of everything. You're it. How are you doing on fuel? Yeah, I think you have enough to get up back over to the outpost. I hope. My auto trash is. Let me keep a whole stack, you know? Stack of 50. Anything more than 50 you can get rid of for me. Thank you. Let's give you my 50, which is sitting in auto trash. Oh, crap. Okay, it's 10. Hopefully, I can make it over there. If not, I'll get another train out of fuel message. And it made it. Woohoo! These guys are circle around faster because they don't have to wait as long. There's only 2 trains for them. And are you full? Oh, stop. Just want to know if you have fuel or not. Oh yeah, you got plenty. As much as the stack inserters could get before You ran away again. Here, automatic. Go for it. It'll build up over time, even though it's one stack inserter versus the 12 that are filling up the cargo wagon. 6 on each side. We don't have enough to fill up our accumulators. That's no good. Probably have too many accumulators and not enough solar. So panels are peaking for quite a while. Yeah, that is telling me that not enough solar, too many accumulators. But that's okay. And I found out, anybody who watched my initial series, my first run through of Factorio, I had mentioned that wasn't using ratios at all during that whole playthrough. And I was just like, whatever's short, we'll just add more. And, something's always short, as I've mentioned many times in this game. But I didn't know anything about this 0.84 ratio that I had just randomly heard on Reddit or something like that. And I mentioned that I didn't know what that ratio was referring to. Is it number of accumulators to total power output, or accumulators to solar panel ratio, or accumulators to whatever? And I found out what that 0.84 is. It's for every one solar panel that you have out in the world, you should have 0.84 accumulators. And that way they match up well. So 100 solar panels out there, you need 84 accumulators to service those solar panels and keep your power throughout the night. So that is what it is. I could probably look at a power pole and see how many I have. I have 6,600 solar panels, and I have 5,000 accumulators. It just rounds it to the nearest 100. It doesn't give me any closer than that. So, let's see, what would be 15% of 6,600? That'd be 660 plus another 330, so 990. Less than the solar panels should be the number of accumulators. So 990, call it 1,000, because of the rounding. I should have 5.6 accumulators, 5.6 thousand accumulators. If I'm applying this ratio correctly. So I should have another 600 accumulators. That doesn't jive up with what we just saw on the graph of usage. Or maybe they are supposed to be flat topped. I assumed it was peaked before because solar panels ramp up in intensity of electricity that they're providing throughout the day. Maybe that's not the case. I don't know how they came up with that 0.84 ratio. It's probably just looking at. I don't have a solar panel around me right now, but accumulators, how much input and how much output they provide, and things like that. I have no doubt that it's true. I just don't know how they came up with it. I don't need that. Put a light over here, just the same. So just from that quick math that we were doing, looks like I need to put out more accumulators. Now then, let's send out, move this shifter and just make it like green circuits. The top is the priority, and only our original main guys, the iron and copper, will be the ones that are shifted down. These will be all shifted up whenever there's a pull occurring. And we'll just extend out the bus for a ways. This is a pole, so shift up. Not that. Use blue. And output priority left. And we'll need to do a series of jumps when need be, of course, as you would expect. There's a double pull going on here, so we'll just do it right after. For the shift. Oops, wrong direction. Just do it there. No need to put. Oops. I'm tempted to just go blue belt only from here on and avoid using red belts, but except for like order production. Priority left. I'm gonna get back to my usual finger keys. That is a coal pole right there. Okay. And we'll need to jump again. Also need to shift again. That's another coal pole. Output priority left. Cool. Just as easy for me to drop these down as I'm going as it is for the bots. So. And a coal pole there. Nope, wrong color. Priority left. Move on. Just because we have lots of coal now. It's not like we're wasting it, it'll just sit on the belt. No, I'm out of blue belt anyway. So, I'll have to do. The bus has been expanded. Not lengthwise, but more depthwise. Coal is plentiful again, so job well done. You guys aren't trying to reach me, you're just traveling the same direction. So, we have a lot of activity going on in our parking lot and all that stuff. It's good to see. There's, 3 getting unloaded and another 3 directly behind them, so no shortage of inputs now of the basics. Either plates, the 2 versions, or coal. So now, a couple episodes ago, we talked about our priorities. We took care of the silo and putting beacons all around that. We took care of our most pressing need of coal. We're down to 300,000 there, but it has highest priority on the bus, so that way we can get rid of that. And we have 20 million there. Next, what could we do? What should we do? I think we should go on an excursion again. But not through me going out there. It should be through me placing artillery around and walling off our main base. And including the outposts too. Just Or the other option is we wall off just the outpost, put artillery there. That way the onslaught of coming beasts can be taken care of at the outpost, and we don't worry about the rail lines because they not generally going to attack those because it's full of solar, which causes no pollution, or other things which don't really harm them. And that would be neat. Then we can put an artillery train on here, go visit the outposts every once in a while, restock the artillery. That would be cool. That'd be something we haven't done yet. So I think that will be the case. Let's look into what it would take for our artillery wagons. Need, okay, 5 different items. Really? 4 is simple. You have a double input line coming in, one for long-handled inserter, one for a short inserter, and there you go. Each get half a belt. 5 becomes a bit more tricky because you have to weave the 5th one in somehow, or have a double on the outside. Double on the left, double on the right. Double on the left takes care of 4 of your inputs. On the right, you have your 5th input plus your output going on the other line. It can be done. It's not hard. But it's just interesting that it takes 5 ingredients. Artillery wagon. Okay. Or I can just handcraft these. It'd be an easier way. It takes 4 seconds. I just have to grab some engine units. I've got everything else. Is that yellow or red engine? I neglected. Look, yellow engines. Okay. As in, right here. Yellow engines. Engines as well. I don't want the plastic. There we go. So we need to start thinking offensively. We've been thinking most of the time about, well, not the biters, but how to get our productivity in the factory going. We haven't had to worry too much about biters because they don't try to expand their bases. In this version, Rail World. So I have those guys still working. We need... No, I got rails. I want to go over there. I'm going to have to provide another lane to just park the artillery wagon at. Otherwise, it's just going to clog up stuff. I'm talking about over for the liquids area. I'll have to do another one, I guess, for the more used train line. Don't get me wrong, these ones over here in the liquids are running constantly, but there's not nearly as many trains on that. So let's go up. And we have oil trains backing up. Just waiting to unload. It's a good sign. It means I should have full tanks. Pretty much, essentially. These trains, well, it was at 100k. It's been unloading some. Good sign. So, where would we store this at? We can just store it here. It's a good parking area. I mean, yeah, so what? So it has to wait in line behind the oil. How often do you really need to resupply with your artillery if we're not really encouraging biters to attack us right now? So let's go. I must be zoomed in too much because like those are really lazy curves to get this set up. No, not what I want. Nope, nope, nope. Do. Try again. Try again. Nope, 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 nope. Too close. When you make a whole circle and nothing was looking good, do you? Back up, try again. There you go. I just wanted something simple. I don't need a couple loops just for the fun of it. Alright. This is how long? Plenty long enough. It can be a rail. Fine with me. Now, train stop. Train stop. There you go. Divinius. Thank you for your support of Factorio in the early stages. I'll make this artillery resupply west. Okay. Two, three, 4, and 5. Give you a locomotive right now. With no fuel. I'll grab some from. What, I don't have any. Did I take it out of my auto trash? They did. Well, they left me the 50 that I asked for. $25, whatever. You guys have a refilling thing up here with solid fuel, not with coal. So I didn't want to drag a coal line over when I created this. And solid fuel is right there. So, artillery wagon. I thought I asked for 3. Do they space them out or? Artillery cannon, which I've been holding on to forever. Oh, the other one's still working. Okay. I'm out of copper, really, to make another one. Copper is nowhere nearby. We'll let it go. We'll just take the one that's coming up soon. There it goes. Alright. For now, it'll just be one engine. Not that. And 2 artillery wagons. This one we pointed the other way. There you go. One coming right at us, one shooting that way. They turn, of course. That's what the circles there are for, so they can turn. Now, we need to give it... stack inserters. That'll make it go quick. One for you, one for you. Alright, if you had power. That'd be good. Alright. How are we going to get the artillery shells out there? We could extend the bot network. In fact, it might be the best way to do it. Excuse me. Itchy my eye. Let's have a requester chest. Yeah. And then you need something. Because this station is blocking everything. Or are you waiting for something else? Is it because that train's in the way? There we go. It was because the train was in the way. This merge needs to have chain because it goes into that mess. So there we go. And I want a stack inserter here. And a roboport nearby. Now you're on a network by yourself, so we gotta extend them out some more. How much further gonna go? That's it. Go. That'll do. Let's go a little bit further south so we can get closer to the power pole. Get in here and here. That'll do. There we are. I don't think I put a number there. I don't think I requested anything. I request artillery shells. I request that we get limit yourself to 400. Those don't even look connected. They're so far apart. Let's go back into town. And check on those artillery shells. See if they are in a provider chest. I might not have set that one up. You guys get your special made zone down to the south. Everything else right over here. Well, you are in a... Oh, you're a requester chest. You are not a provider chest. Switch you over to a buffer chest. There we go. I limited you to 4. I didn't know they stacked in ones. That's it. Just ones. Like satellites. You can only get one per slot. So I probably don't need to be requesting 400 of them over there, but whatever. It'll have to do, so that's good. And yeah, okay. With that being done, we'll call this episode good, and we'll expand more later. Bye.